until this year. Like these past like 8 months, it was like very small, and then like it's really picked up over the past little bit.
Breakfast is served. So what I have is 5 servings of egg beaters with 1 slice of fat-free American cheese, also with 3 servings of hash browns and fat-free American cheese. And in here I have some warmed up Joseph's flatbreads, which are here. Guys, these things right here, amazing macros. Look at this. So 1 flatbread, which is the size of this entire little Ziploc bag, is 3 fat, 16 carb, and only 4 fiber, guys, and 9 protein. There are like a lot of lower calorie stuff that you find, or lower carb things in the market that have way too much fiber. It's very unnecessary. Like there's some tortillas with like 9 carb, but then, or 11 carb, and then there's like 9 fiber. That's like way too much in my opinion, guys. You gotta find a product that has a very good balance of carb to fiber ratio, to where it's not too many carbs or too many fiber, sorry. And that's the key, guys, to having not too much fiber, but also low carb as well. So, trick for you guys, I'm gonna do a grocery haul, obviously you see by the video, and then we'll kind of show you some tips here and there. Just have my bi-weekly visit to the BMW dealership, no big deal.
I told you not to get a BMW.
What?
I told you not to get a BMW.
Well, this is different. The little powder coat started chipping on my rims. So, for once, it's not like mechanical or electronical. Anyways, about to head to the post office to drop off some orders. I want to shout out Corey Collins from United Arab Emirates. Oh, and also, if you're watching this is probably Tuesday that you're watching it. So, Monday I'm recording it. Women's bracelets are set to drop this week. Whoop whoop. And the RS and Phantom Tempest tags are also set to drop this week. Really excited. Stay tuned for details. Thank you all for the constant support for Zephyr, and we have a lot of stuff coming. My new Spanish song right now. Alright, so we're here at Walmart, and you see by the title, low carb grocery haul. Now, why do I choose Walmart? Just because every single person has a Walmart no matter where they live. Typically I go to like HEB or something like that, but only Texas has HEB. So we're here at Walmart. We're gonna do a low carb grocery haul for those of you who are dieting, or if you're just lean bulking but you want to maintain a deficit during the week and be in surplus during the weekend, whatever your goals, I'm gonna go through this low carb grocery haul for you all. Let's get started. Okay, so first items on the list are vegetables. I already have a cucumber ranch yogurt dressing, which is amazing for chicken. This is Old House Farms. This is the brand I always buy because it's yogurt based, super low calorie, 2 fat, 3 carb, 1 protein, super good for carbohydrates. Then, next item we have is my go-to vegetable for like low carb, low fiber, because if you have low carb, you need low fiber. Low carb vegetable, which is also very low in fiber. Just all around super healthy vegetable. 98 cents per pound for these yellow squash. The key is yellow squash, not zucchini. Zucchini has a little too much fiber. And cucumber is something that you can't really stir fry. It's more so like raw. So this is the vegetable. So I typically buy like a lot of these just because I eat them in such high volume. Got 4 pounds here. Okay, so this brand called Joseph's. It's available at like every single Walmart near like Delhi. This is probably the best low-calorie, low-carb bread you can ever find. As I was saying in the beginning of the video, most low-carb stuff has way too much fiber. Like you find like La Tortilla Factory's brand that makes tortillas. Their tortilla is like 11 carb, but like 9 fiber. Way too much fiber. So these, one big lavash flatbread is 16 carb and only 4 fiber. And these pitas are 10 carb and 4 fiber. So super, super good macros. This is a pretty big pita for only 60 calories. I always get a bunch of this stuff just because if I want to make wraps or just eat bread in general. These are absolutely amazing. $2.50 per pack. We'll get a couple of these, you know what I'm saying? And I promise you guys, if you eat these, you're gonna be highly addicted. You're not gonna stop eating these. They'll go by so fast. And if you want to prolong the life of these, because these are so natural, not like the La Tortilla Factory ones, where they don't ever mold, put these in the freezer because they will mold. And you can already tell that they've frozen these because they're kind of cold already. So, we got that. These are the carb sources for the bread and vegetables. Okay, so next one we have is protein. Super simple. You don't need to go too fancy with all this stuff. Just for saying that all these are like individually packed. Now these are just like the same shit. It's just a way for them to ramp up the pricing. You don't really need individually packed chicken. You just cut that shit up yourself anyways. So you're literally just gonna cut open the pack. It's just a fancier way to package items, which is genius because their price per pound is around $5 a pound. So yeah, Jessica, yeah, baby. And then you go to their breast tenderloins, which is Walmart store pricing. It is $3.36 per pound, and that's like expensive for them. Chicken breast, here we go, $2 a pound. Look at that, guys. Yes, these are probably hormone filled because they're so fucking big, but to be honest, it's all good. I don't really care. So we got, oh, look at this, guys. We're going for budget because we eat so much, but with this coupon, I'm paying $1.50 per pound. So you best believe I'm gonna get this big pack. So we got chicken. Now we're going for more so low carb, low calorie. So obviously low calorie, chicken breast, lean meats like turkey, 96 for ground beef. But this is not a budget grocery haul. This is just me kind of showing you guys what kind of items I buy when I am on a low carb budget. If you're interested in shopping the low carb diet, I have a grocery haul for that as well. Typically, lower calorie items are a lot more expensive just because, you know, the fattier stuff is a lot cheaper than low calorie stuff. So like if you buy chicken thighs versus chicken breast, chicken thighs are probably like $1 a pound, I think. $1 a pound, and then chicken thighs are like minimum $2 a pound, and that's like on the cheap side. So I like chicken and beef, keep it really, really simple, and that's usually what I get for proteins. $96 for ground beef, chicken breast, that's my main source of protein, and obviously egg whites. Alright, so another key tip, you'll never see me eating hot dogs, and I think that it's just because I know what goes into hot dogs and I don't eat Spam. But guys, sausage is a form of protein that people often overlook, and comparison. Okay, so let's get this regular beef sausage, and this is a pork and venison. I'm gonna buy this one, right? This is a beef sausage, same company. The macros on this are per serving 2 ounces, which is nothing, 15 fat and 11 protein. Okay, so that one compares to this one, which is pork and venison, 4.5 fat, 15 protein. So a lot lower calorie, a lot lower fat, which is key. My key tip is when you buy sausage, always buy something that has venison in it, because venison is extremely lean. The price is cheaper, $2.98 versus their fatty sauce is $3.98. So it's $1 cheaper, very, very lean in protein. It's a good buy. Okay, so this is a tool that I love to use to flavor all my foods. I can't believe it's not butter. Obviously this is a spray, so it's 0 calories. Unless you literally just drizzle upon it, then there will be calories. But if you just spray it, it's fine. Great on eggs, bread. Great just for flavoring food. Just think about butter. If you cook anything with butter, it always makes it taste better. This is amazing. Cheese. We got fat-free American cheese singles. Yes, I know this is not real cheese. That's why it says cheese product. Yes, I know that. But it's good. It tastes good. It's made with skim milk. This is a great alternative to lower calorie cheeses because usually like one slice of cheese has about 5 to 8 grams of fat, which is very high. And it doesn't really do much for you in terms of satiety. So I always go either reduced fat. You can go, this is low moisture part skim. This is only 3 fat, so this is a great alternative also to that. The mozzarella cheese is pretty flavorless, but we go American cheese, great on eggs, chicken, whatever you want. Potatoes. Okay, so one thing to really look out for. So we got 2 brands of egg whites here. One is store brand from Walmart, great value, and then one is a brand called All Whites. Okay, so both of them claim to be made from 100% liquid egg whites. Now, Jess and I know, you know, everyone else knows that if you take egg whites 100%, there shouldn't be carbs in it, correct? Mm-hmm. The Walmart version, if you look closely, has 1 gram of carb. I don't know how, but it's there, and we're not gonna buy it because there's a difference between that and this. I don't know which one to trust because it's weird, but I'm gonna go by the label anyways. This has 0 grams of carbs. It's the same price range. And then another alternative. Is if you like chemical egg beaters, chemical egg whites. I bought this a couple days ago. I hate it. I hate the texture, but I bought it anyways because it has 0 carbs. So yeah, like I'm saying, if you look on the label of this, these are egg beaters. I don't know if it's focused, but there are 15 ingredients for this egg maker or egg beater. And then there is 1 ingredient for this. So my safe choice is to buy this, even though this is $1 cheaper, because this is as natural as it gets. And I'm gonna buy a couple of these also because these are amazing for protein. If you have like 0 fat, 0 carb left in your diet, you don't want to drink a protein shake, great alternative. Also, if you're not lactose intolerant and you love Greek yogurt, Walmart has a brand, obviously store brand, great value. Their plain and vanilla based Greek yogurts are absolutely amazing when it comes to calories. I buy the big tubs because 1, cost efficiency, and 2, you actually get more serving size in the big tubs than in the little tubs. So 1 serving, this is the plain, so the vanilla I think the vanilla only had 9 grams of carbs, but it's 0 fat, 7 carb, and 17 protein for the plain Greek yogurt. If you want to flavor your stuff, or you just like the tardiness of plain Greek yogurt, this is an amazing alternative for protein as well. 0 fat. You can flavor with berries, granola, bananas, or just make your morning little yogurt parfait. Amazing. Alright, so if your Walmart did not have a good selection of fruits like mine, sometimes I opt out for frozen fruit. This is amazing. This is 4 pounds of strawberries for $8.50. Super good alternative for smoothies if you're on the go. It's much better than natural because for smoothies, I'm saying, because if it's fresh fruit and you're making smoothies, you have to put ice in it, and the texture is very different from that if you make frozen fruit smoothies. It's a lot better consistency, I promise. So we got strawberries, which is my favorite fruit in the entire world. Low calorie wise, low carbs, strawberries are amazing. Okay, so we got a couple new things I've been hearing a lot of great things about. These are obviously frozen prepared, so they're a little more on the expensive side. If you're going for convenience, this is definitely key, because all you do is microwave this. But this is rice cauliflower, Italian cheese. We got 2.5 fat, 4 carbs per serving, and 2 protein. So there are 3 servings in this whole bag, and it's like $2.48. So essentially this big bag is almost 300 grams. It's less than 8 fat. It's 12 carb and it's 6 protein. So really, really good macros. I got a couple of those. And then if you're on the go like me, or sometimes super lazy, and you just want to throw a bunch of peppers and onions into your food, frozen onions and frozen peppers. It's like $1.50 a bag, and you got 7 servings in each bag. So pretty good. Veggies, crucial. Okay, so moving on to my all-time favorite frozen breakfast item.
Potatoes.
I was just comparing macros. The best macros you can find. When you think of hash browns, you think of potatoes. When you think of potatoes, you think of starchy carbs. When you think of starchy carbs, you think of high carb, high calorie. This is the ultimate alternative. These are Southern style O'Brien hash browns. Obviously, this is the Great Value brand. Very, very crucial because all the other brands don't have these macros. So 84 grams, which is the serving size. You get 0 fat, 13 carb with 2 fiber and 2 protein. I vouch for that each serving size is actually a pretty good serving. It's actually a pretty good amount. There's 9 servings per bag. $1.78 per bag. Cannot beat this. Hash brown and eggs, hash brown with whatever, or if you just crave potatoes, this is an excellent alternative. They come not flavored, so you can season it however you want to. Add any condiments, add cheese, whatever, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Right here. Key, guys, this is key. So we got one. I got a couple bags at home, so I'm just gonna get 2. Pan fry them with like cooking spray, with a lid on there, some crisp to it. Okay, so if you guys know or don't know by now, if you're new to this channel, you haven't seen my French toast recipe yet, but I make, during prep, during dieting season, I always make French toast, and you know, I always praise low calorie, low carb French toast. I have a bread that is my specialty that I use repeatedly in this recipe, and you only can get it from Walmart. For some reason, I can never find it at H-E-B. So I'm gonna compare three kinds of breads. So we got normal Mrs. Baird's, Nature's Own 40 calorie, and then sugar-free Nature's Own. So, okay, so this is the standard bread size. Keep in mind, I'm comparing these 3 because all of the slices are the same size. So it's an apples to apples comparison. So this is the standard Mrs. Baird's large white bread, honey wheat, whatever you buy, it's just gonna be the same calories. One slice for this bread is 1 fat, 13 carb, and 2 protein, 0 fiber, okay? So one slice is about 70 calories, okay? So that's bread number 1. This is the bread I never buy. Never buy, okay? This is bread number 2, which is the same weight, same size, 0.5 fat, 19 carb with 6 fiber, 5 protein. That is for 2 slices. So each slice is only 40 calories. That is amazing. However, that is too much fiber because chances are when I'm eating bread, I never eat only 2 slices of bread. That's just me. I always eat like 5, 6 slices of bread, and if you're eating 5, 6 slices of bread when you're on a deficit and you have low calories, your fiber is way too high because if you eat 6 slices, that's already 18 grams of fiber. That's a no-no. Way too much. We got this one, which is my go-to bread. We got 50 calories a slice at 1 fat, 9 carb, 1 fiber, and 4 protein. So 50 calories a slice for this bread is absolutely very crucial. Just because it's 1, it's the same size slice. 2, it's half the calories almost, and 3, it's almost no fiber, which is incredible because, like I said, you're gonna eat way more than 2 slices. So if you're in the market for bread, toast, whatever, this is an amazing alternative. This is the sugar-free Life Nature's Own 100% whole wheat bread. Tastes amazing and it's not dry. Okay. Last thing on the menu, you can never forget about ice cream. Every single person always thinks about Enlightened for low calorie or Halo Top or whatever. Those are very, very expensive alternatives. I say Walmart because Walmart has amazing items that no one really thinks about. This is their vanilla. They have a Great Value has a whole line of fat-free ice creams, also sorbets, but this is my go-to. So if you're like me, you love vanilla ice cream, or you can flavor it however you want to. This is the Great Value fat-free vanilla ice cream. No sugar added is very key. The macros for this, pretty good serving size of 68 grams, 0 fat, 19 carb, and 3 protein, of which only 5 grams of that is sugar. And there's 4 fiber per serving of ice cream. So they didn't have any other alternatives, a brand for fat-free and sugar-free. So there's no apples-to-apples comparison, but I know from my perspective, Dreyer's or Dreyer's, however you pronounce it, has a fat-free, sugar-free, not fat-free, not sugar-free, but they have a fat-free alternative in which one serving is about 22 carb, but it's also like 11 to 12 grams of sugar. So that's why I say the Great Value fat-free, sugar-free is an amazing perspective. And that's pretty much going to cover this grocery haul. I hope you all enjoyed everything. I don't have a final cost for all this yet because I have to buy a few more items. That's not part of this grocery haul, but I hope you all enjoyed this grocery haul. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, a comment in the comment section below on what you want to see next. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all next video.